Hello and assalamu alaikum, my respected teachers and my dear friends. First of all, I'll start with my introduction. Well, my name is Hassan and I'm 16 years old and I'm a student of Intermediate Part 1. Well, nowadays I'm learning English in ELC and I'm a student of self-puzzles of course level 1. Well, let's move on to our main topic today. Well, you guys know what I'm going to talk about. Well, the main topic today that I'm going to talk about is an ideal student. Well, everyone describe the definition of ideal student in their own way. But let's split the word ideal student into two words: ideal and student. What is meant by ideal? Well, in simple, you guys do have someone that you want, who you want to become like, who you admire. You guys do have someone who you want to become like. That someone is your ideal person. The ideal basically means a best example, a best model that we want to follow, that we want to become like. Well, we know that there is no, the best example for us is Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but there are certain people in our society who inspires us, who we want to become like, who we admire. Those people are called our ideal people, our ideal persons. Well, what is meant by student? A student is someone who learns in a teaching environment. The teaching may be related to any work, any ability, any academic stories, sports, or things like that. Well, an ideal student is the one who is the role model for other students. Well, there are some certain qualities of an ideal student. Well, some people think that an ideal student is perfect in every way. Well, that's wrong, and the student is not perfect. Why is that? Because if he is perfect, he is not a student. We are student because we don't know many things. We don't know many facts. We don't know many rules of life. That's why we go to school. That's why we go to school, to learn those things that we don't know. So, it's a quality of an ideal student that he learns from his mistakes. He just don't make excuses. He learns from his mistakes and try his best to not to do those mistakes again. Well, to me, a student who is on the top from the beginning is not an ideal student, in my view. Well, to me, a person who climbs from bottom to top is an ideal student. Well, there are some certain qualities that I think every student should have to become an ideal student. And those are, we should be hardworking, obedient, and intelligent. We should study to learn, not just for the preparation of exam. We should learn from our books, not just to memorize them, for the preparation of exams, and just forget everything after the exams are over. And the third and the most important thing that to me is important to live is that make a goal in your life. A life without goal is just like to walk on a path without any destination. If you'll just walk along a path without any destination, you'll just get tired. You'll just get tired and more tired, and you will lose your will to live. You will not understand why are you living. So you will just want to die, and you will die. And I don't think that's a life worthy to live. You should have a goal in your life, not just a goal, but a big goal. Well, let's take an example. There are many people around you who did not even pass their matriculations, who did not even pass their matriculation exams, but are the owners of a very big company. Why is that? Because they have think from the start to become the owners. They have worked hard for it. Well, there are also people who have lot of degrees, lot of diplomas, and have higher education, but they look to become an employee in the companies whose owner maybe did not even pass the matriculation. Why is that? Because they have thought to become an owner. Well, to me, we are all same from the outside. What changes us is how we think. What's our goal? Because of the change in our thinking, we face different situations in our life. Our thinking changes our reaction time, and our reactions in different situations, and our reactions in different situations change our future. Well, change our future and to an IELTS student, he finds the best possible way to overcome difficult situations. That's what I call intelligence. Intelligence is not something just to memorize a book in 1 minute or just to calculate a very large value in just a few seconds. But intelligence is something to know how to deal with different situations, to know how to deal with difficult situations. That's what I call intelligence. Well, even if you are not intelligent enough, you should work hard. Why is that? Because it's maybe not a fact that every hardworking person is a successful person. But it's a fact that every successful person have done hard work at some point in his life. At the end, I'll say that if someone criticizes you that you don't have enough intelligence, fight with him. Not with your fist, but with your work. Show him that you are capable to reach more heights than him. Show him that you are capable, that you have some qualities, you have some abilities that he don't have. Fight with him with your work. Because in that way, we can become an ideal student. More than an ideal student, we can become an ideal person of our society. Well, in the end, I'll hope that we can discover our abilities and discover what we are capable of to become an ideal student. And also, I'll pray for our bright future. Thanks for listening to me. That's all from my side.